hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
The Auditor General. The department was first established in 1829 as a part-time office. It was not until 1851 under Section 2 Cap 53 of law that the independent office of Auditor General was established. The responsibilities and authority of the Auditor General are detailed in the Constitution and the Financial Administration and Audit Act. The Auditor General and the Auditor General's Department employees are tasked with conducting independent audits in accordance with the acceptable professional and ethical standards and using appropriate reports on the use of public resources. Now, people, in 2023, after we passed so many other prime ministers, did you know in 2023, Andrew Unes here want to remove our Auditor General? Did you know that Andrew Unes want to remove our Auditor General? People, this JLP party also, them have a campaign going at the Integrity Commission. They also want to remove the prosecutorial powers from the Integrity Commission and give it to the DPP, Miss Not Enough Evidence. People, make that sink in. Now, instead of these politicians come clean and honest people, they decide to bask and bathe in a corruption. Now we have almost 3 dozen politicians who are under investigative probe by the Integrity Commission because them have money, things where them have, asset and things, them salary cannot show for it. It's like you're working at McDonald's but you live in a mansion and you drive Range Rovers and Benz and Bimmers every day come to work and a McDonald's salary. That is what is going on here with these politicians. And the money that they are stealing, people, is from the public purse. Instead of they stop the corruption in Jamaica, these guys, Andrew Unes here, is going at the Integrity Commission with a vengeance, my people. This man is going at the Integrity Commission with a vengeance, all because they refuse to verify Andrew Unes' statutory declaration. They refuse to declare Andrew Unes' statutory declaration, people. They cannot verify it. So that is telling me that the Prime Minister's salary not add up to the asset we have, like so many other politicians. So in this 6 politicians plus the 30 other them total that are under investigation for fraud and enriching themselves while in office and cannot show for it. I mean, there's no doubt that the Prime Minister is on this too. I'm thinking he might be on it. But his wife sits on the Integrity Oversight Committee. Make that sink in. The Prime Minister's wife sits on the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. A lot of corruption going on in Jamaica. And before these guys bring the country to rest, stop the corruption, stop enriching yourself out of the public purse. No, people, they decide to continue. That's why they are trying to dismantle the Integrity Commission Act of 2016, something that Andrew Unes gave birth to. The 2016 Act, Andrew Unes gave birth to it, and now the people are doing their work. Now they are coming out and calling them names, disrespecting the people. It's almost workplace abuse if it's not. The people who work in the Integrity Commission must be stressed out and depressed and feel demoralized by all the way or the politicians them come at them because they all want to cover the corruption. And now we are seeing why. Almost 3 dozen politicians are under corruption and they don't want the name to come out there. That's why we want to know their names. It is important that we know these guys' names. We're supposed to know their name. We need to know their names. How is it Jamaican people must go to the poll and make an X for somebody who is under investigation? We expect Jamaica to vote blindfoldedly and we go vote for corrupt politician, we need to know which politician are crook. We need to know which politician the Integrity Commission is talking about. Which politician are under investigation. But no, before these guys stop the corruption, stop robbing from us, they decide to continue with this corruption, people. Non-stop. They'd rather with the corrupted ways and mash up the country and bring the country at its belly. Corruption come from top. That's why the crime down at bottom so bad, my people. Before them stop the corruption, they are going at the Integrity Commission and make Jamaica believe that the Integrity Commission is doing a bad job. They try to break our confidence in the Integrity Commission. All because the Integrity Commission do their work and they want to cover their dirt and corruption. Now these corrupt politicians are going after the auditor general, people. Imagine how many politicians we have there. Somebody did it before Andrew Ones ban. But no, he must be the most corrupt man ever. Most corrupt ever, my people. You hear me? No, him can't stop. So let me read a little bit more about the Auditor General. The department was first established in 1829 as a part-time office. It was not until 1851 under Section 2 Cap 53 of law that the independent office of Auditor General was established. The responsibilities and authority of the Auditor General are detailed in the Constitution and the Financial Administration and Audit Act. The Auditor General and the Auditor General's Department employees are tasked with conducting independent audits in accordance with acceptable professional and ethical standards and issuing appropriate reports on the use of public resources. So, family, what we're having here is the thief in our public resources. And poor people are still sleeping in our hospitals on the floor. Imagine that. Make that sink in. People, these guys must go to prison for what they are doing. Before they do the right thing, people, they are destroying something that is embedded in our Constitution, the Auditor General's Act. And they are destroying the Integrity Commission. Make that sink in, people. How can you trust these people with the Constitution? How can you trust these crooks with our Constitution?
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
As usual, people, I am a student in your guys' class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on this page, family, and you like what we are doing, go ahead and subscribe and make this page your home. You don't have to do it right now. You can always watch other videos, see if you like what I do, and come back and join the family. And if you don't like what we do, don't come around with the bag of doo-doo. Just hit the button, find another page with your rage. Thank you so much for watching this video. Jamaican Carlos, out.
Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.